Right, Counterpunch Boxing. What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another one. Here we go. Gennady Golovkin, Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. All right, check it out. Look, I need to make a statement, okay? To all the Canelo fans out there, look, I get it, okay? I mean, really, I completely understand. I get it. You're angry, you're disappointed. You're shaken up, you're upset. I get it, okay, I've been there. I feel your pain, okay, I feel your pain. Canelo basically, rescued like a damsel in distress, right? Basically, had to get his big brother to walk him to the school bus, that kind of thing. Judges saved his life, Thank you, Adelaide Bird, like I mentioned in my last video. I mean, I get it. I get it, Canelo fans. I get it. I know why there's so much anger in the comment section. I mean, there's just rage, right? There's rage because, look, anytime your hero is literally exposed in front of the world, the whole world is watching, right? Especially the Mexican fans. I get it. Okay, it's all right. You can vent. You've come to the right place, okay? You can vent, you can rage, you can hate in the comment section. It's okay, okay? You'll find nothing but love and compassion. I mean, I get it, okay? I'm a compassionate guy. I mean, I've been there. Look, I've faced a lot of disappointment in my life, okay? And I know what it's like. Okay? When you think somebody is one thing and then, I mean, I get it. It's disappointing. So, I just wanted to, just offer my support and, you got a shoulder to cry on, okay, Canelo fans? You got to look. Your buddy Counterpunch Boxing. You got a shoulder to cry on. So look, let's get into the Gennady Golovkin news. So I just wanted to throw that out there, okay, to all the Canelo fans in the comment section that are just so completely enraged, okay? But I understand because, like I said, it's tragic. It's embarrassing. I mean, it's embarrassing that a Mexican icon, right? I mean, this pound for pound guy is literally exposed and basically he's protected. I mean, and that's what happened. So. And another thing that I'd like to point out, if whoever you go read any comment from any previous video that I made, whoever considered Canelo pound for pound #1, I mean, obviously now, by your own theory, your own thinking, your own ranking, your own whatever, obviously now Gennady Golovkin is an equal to the #1 because the #1 pound for pound guy, Canelo, according to you guys, couldn't beat Gennady Golovkin. In fact, he had to be rescued, like I said, just rescued. So in my mind, he's pound for pound #1, and I'm going to make another video pretty soon, proving how Gennady Golovkin is pound for pound numero uno. Okay, but look, let's get into the news, all right? Now, look, the rematch, the negotiations are happening. It's looking like May, okay? It's looking like May 5th, Cinco de Mayo day, okay? And I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to get. I mean, but, also there's a chance that, we might not get a rematch because you know how it is. Because Canelo knows he lost, okay? #1, he knows he lost. #2, he knows he's going to lose in a bad way in a rematch, okay? But look here. Let me share something. Ouch! I mean, ouch! Damn! I mean, look, if you're Canelo, it's got to sting. It's got to sting just a little bit. Gennady Golovkin, the WBC Man of the Year 2017, for all that he has done for boxing inside and outside of the ring. Mr. Mauricio Sullivan from the WBC president himself. So, by the way, the WBC, they're ordering a rematch, an immediate rematch between Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez. But, of course, is Canelo going to honor that? Hell no, right? And, look, we all know. Here's the thing, Counterpunch, okay? Here's the thing. The gloves are coming off, okay? The gloves are coming off, okay? I'm tired of being nice to these clowns in the comments. I'm tired of, trying to be all politically correct, PC correct, what the fuck ever. I'm tired of it, right? So the gloves are coming off, all right? Shut my channel down. I really don't care. I'll make another one. We'll come back bigger and stronger than ever before. And I think, look, that's the thing. A lot of these guys out there, they're pissed off because a channel like mine finally tells the truth. bold, right? It's bold. It's hard to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow, Canelo. I get it. I get it. But it's got to be swallowed, okay? It's got to be swallowed, okay? Chase it down with some whiskey. Chase it down with some vodka, but it's got to be swallowed. You have to admit your boy was exposed, okay? He was rescued like a damsel in distress, okay? You've got to admit it, okay? And like I said, you know, we're here for you. We are here for you. But right here, you know, Golovkin, man of the year, you know, for stepping up to the plate and doing what a boxer should do, right? You know, so congratulations, a round of applause to Gennady Golovkin. Now, look, I took a couple of clips, a couple of headlines I want to share with you guys, just a little bit of an update. They're talking here about how Canelo, you know, he won't do an immediate rematch. Well, why not, right? I mean, look, here's the thing. If I'm Canelo Alvarez and the world is accusing me of being a fraud and, you know, that I was handed a gift decision, you know, a gift draw, I couldn't wait. You know, like Canelo says, you know, we don't fuck around in Mexico. Well, look, there's a lot of fucking around is all I'm trying to say. There's a whole lot of fucking around, okay? So apparently they do, you know, fuck around in Mexico because, you know, put them on, you know, lace them up, get back in there, and why not December? You know, Merry Christmas, boxing fans, right? You know, but no. He's going to use the whole Mexican angle, like, oh, I'm going to do it for my people, my country, my heritage. Okay, I get it. But, you know, if you were truly the Mexican warrior you claim to be, you know, you would get your ass back in there in December and prove that you can beat Gennady Golovkin instead of trying to wait him out a little bit longer to give yourself that much more of an advantage, okay? Because that's exactly what Canelo's doing. So, is this a sign of weakness to wait for Canelo? Some fighters would insist on the fight being made right away. Could Canelo leave Floyd Mayweather Jr. hanging like this? I doubt it. Mayweather would move on if Canelo told him the fight could only take place in May. Exactly. Here's the thing. This diva bullshit. Here's the thing. Gennady Golovkin, he's the champion. He's holding the belts, the belt that Canelo vacated like a bitch, okay? He's holding the belts, okay? So he's the champion. He should be the shot caller, not this little redheaded punk, okay? Sorry, but that's the truth. The gloves are coming off. Counter punch. I'm telling you. I'm sick of this shit, all right? Mayweather would move on if Canelo told him the fight could only take place in May. I mean, so true. If Mayweather was told he couldn't fight before the rematch, he would laugh at Canelo and walk away. It's too bad that Gennady Golovkin will be missing out on a payday fight in December. And remember, you know, not only that, not only will he be missing a payday in December, he also missed a payday because they made him wait. He said, "Oh, you can't take the Billy Joe Saunders fight," so he had to wait then. You know, so look, this is millions of dollars. This little drama diva queen has basically lost Gennady Golovkin, okay? Millions of dollars. If Golovkin were to fight in December, he could face Miguel Cotto, Billy Joe Saunders, you know, get the money facing either of them. Whatever Golovkin makes in the rematch with Canelo, you have to figure that it's not as much money as he would, as you would think, given that he's missing out on a payday against Cotto, Saunders. I mean, you get it, right? If Golovkin and Loeffler had a choice, goes on to say if Golovkin had a choice in the matter, and it wasn't in the contract with Golden Boy that he couldn't take an interim fight while waiting for the rematch with Canelo, then it's not a good deal for Triple G to bypass, okay, the fight in December. It plays into Canelo. Okay, you get it, right? I mean, and look, I mean, maybe Golovkin needs a new promoter because, I mean, Canelo's the only one with a rematch, and now, apparently, in the original contract, you know, they're claiming, I mean, from what I'm gathering, right, and from what I've heard, that Gennady Golovkin isn't allowed to take a fight in December. The only fight that he could take in December would be a Canelo rematch, okay? I mean, talk about a puppeteer. Talk about controlling the game. Talking about giving yourself every advantage known to man. Wow, right? Wow, okay. Putting the rematch nearly 1 year ahead into the future arguably helps to, there's no arguing about it. It does help the 27-year-old Canelo, as he's younger than the 35-year-old Gennady Golovkin. Loeffler has faith in Golden Boy, you know, that they'll make the rematch between Canelo and Golovkin next May. However, the rematch, it still isn't. Look, I'm not going to read it all and bore you, but basically Tom Loeffler, he's willing to sit out on the sideline again. Now, look, they've already, passed up on becoming the undisputed middleweight champion, which, again, hasn't been done since Bernard Hopkins and Carlos Monzon, which I think they should have went that route. And I think, if I was them, I think they say, fuck Canelo. We're gonna take the Billy Joe Saunders fight, the Cotto fight, whatever. And if you want me, come get me, because I already beat you once. If you are half the man you claim to be, if you are 1/3 of the man you claim to be, you'll come get me. None of this diva bullshit, right? So if I was Gennady Golovkin, I would, that's how I would handle it right here. Everything I've heard is that Canelo doesn't want to fight until before May. So, I agree. As Gennady would like to fight sooner than May, Tom Loeffler said. Again, congratulations, to the man of the year, the boxer of the year, doing what is right for boxing. He wants to get back in there in December, right? I mean, he wants to, it's like, okay, I beat you, but the judges, they claim that I didn't. The world knows I beat you. Everybody knows that I beat you. So, let's do it again. Let's do it again, and let's do it quick, fast, and in a hurry, right? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's get it done. But no, Canelo, oh no, can't do that. We got to wait till May. It's bullshit. And anyone out there, it's bullshit. So the men here, it goes on to say, the match was declared a draw, and while Golovkin's camp have not shied away from the prospect of a rematch between the pairs, promoter Tom Loeffler told he was unsure it would be staged in Vegas. Now, here's another thing they're talking about. They might not want it to go down in Vegas because of the corrupt judge, not incompetent, but because of the corrupt judges, right? He said, we're going to sit down with Bob Bennett. He's basically the president of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and, he's in full control, basically. He has the majority control of what happens in Vegas during the fights with the officials and everything. So, they're going to sit down with Bob Bennett to make sure that the judging is adequate and fair and up to par. But you know what? Man, I'm telling you, if I'm Tom Loeffler, I'd say, forget about Vegas. Let's go to Cowboy Stadium, right? Let's go to Cowboy Stadium. Pack 100,000 fans in there, and let's do it again in December. If Canelo had half of a ball, okay, not even a set, half of a ball, that's what would happen. He'd go to Cowboy Stadium, which, by the way, he would be the favorite. It would be a majority Mexican crowd there. This is my hometown. This is where I live. Okay, I know what the hell I'm talking about here. That's what would go down. Okay, none of this, let's go to Vegas and let's, so we can hide behind judges. Let's go to Las Vegas so we can hide behind officials, right, in case things don't go our way. Fuck that. Go to Texas. Do what's right for boxing, but it's not going to happen. What's going to happen? We're going to have to wait till May. Nearly a year, 9-10 months of inactivity from Gennady Golovkin. Yeah, I mean, look, how hard that is for him to stay in shape and to get ready for a rematch. I mean, and that's exactly why they're doing it. They want to wait him out even further. But he said here, he's talking about, we won't rule out Vegas, but I know there was some hesitation from Gennady Golovkin and his side, his team, right? He's never had that issue when he fought in California, New York, even London, okay? Even at the O2 Arena with Kell Brook in London. We just want to make sure it's a fair playing field for both sides, okay? Gennady Golovkin said he was confident how the first fight should have ended in the immediate aftermath, meaning, he should have won. So, right here, Dan Raphael talking about the gate sales. It was, I believe, the third highest gate sales in boxing history, so pretty cool. Gennady Golovkin here, the world knows, and still, okay, because like I say, he didn't lose any belts. I mean, the only thing Gennady Golovkin lost, really, really nothing. I mean, what did he lose? When you really sit down and think about it, what did Golovkin lose? Time? Maybe time? I don't know. I think it's a win-win situation for Gennady Golovkin because I think Canelo, I truly believe that he was exposed, for the fraud that he is. Look, anytime you get him in there with a top level fighter, top level opposition, okay. Look at Irizlandi Lara. I believe it was a draw. Okay, I mean, can you tell me that the Canelo Golovkin fight was closer than the Lara Irizlandi Lara Canelo fight? Think about this. I mean, look at Cotto, right? Miguel Cotto, very close. I mean, a lot of people had Cotto winning. A lot of people had it a draw. Mayweather, same thing. Okay, he gets beat anytime he's in there on an even, fair playing field. He gets beat. It's a draw. Or he gets a gift that, he gets protected. Okay, that is my problem with Canelo. So, you guys can either, deal with it or not. Either way, I don't really care. But it's the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, then you don't need to be on my channel. And by the way, look, I put up with a lot of shit talking in the comment section, but some of you guys are taking it way too far. And I was gonna make a video and attack back and just basically school each and every one of you. Send you home with your tail between your legs, because that's what you need. You need to be publicly humiliated and called out, for just the child that you are. But I've decided I'm going to start blocking you people. Okay, look, I don't mind. You can talk shit, you can hate, you can do whatever, but some of you guys are taking it way too far. And but I get it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I get it. You're angry, you're mad, you're disappointed. Okay, I understand, but some of you guys are taking it way too far. So you know what? Hug it out, deal with it.